What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again with another fresh rip. What do we have on the rip block today? Yeah, that's right. Finally got our hands on some 2024 Donruss Optic Football. God, I'm telling you what. Yeah, you know the struggle. It's absolutely real with this product. And so happy that we finally are able to put a video together. In fact, this is going to be one of a few. Thankfully, we were able to stock up on some so we can show you guys some of these awesome cards. With that said, let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, you know the struggle. 2024 Donruss Optic Football. Blasters, megas, you name it, it's selling out everywhere. Target obviously had the bulk of the stuff. If you could find it on Walmart's website, you got lucky, and here we are today. I think about the only things that are available that you can still find are the single packs. I think they're like $15. If you look down below and there's a link to some other videos, that means we've posted the rest of this stuff. If not, we're working on it, but we're going to be pretty excited to bring it to you. So today, however, we are doing this retail box. Thankfully, we're able to find this at Walmart. Of course, had to have it shipped to us because, you know, our Walmart's everything always sells out so quick. So, but in this box, we're going to find 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. Yeah, don't get discouraged. They go pretty quick. I already opened one in the back. Those were some of the hits. Pretty cool. Obviously, the big things people are looking for, the rookies, the Drake Mays, the Brian Thomases, the Keon Colemans, of course, the Jaden Daniels. That's what we're looking for. The downtowns, the uptowns, the right-arounds. I'm just joking. But you get it, right? So in this box, autographs from some of the NFL's hottest players. Nothing on the back. I don't know what's going on with that little list right there. So there you go. And that's it. So ultra rare inserts, including downtown duds, uptowns, hash marks, and more, right? Yeah, so pretty small box. I mean, I know Panini did the hobby box, may still be available on their website, but whew, it's pricey. It's $825. We're gonna take a hard pass on that. That's just too rich for us. I saw the H2 boxes go up. I think they were like the $300 or $500 range. They sold out within seconds. They had a hobby blaster that was $50, sold out in seconds. Hobby mega box, which is $100, sold out in seconds. Yeah, you get the picture. So we were happy to thankfully land on these. And with that said, let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox these bad boys, bring them out, let them get some fresh air, and hopefully find some pretty cool cards. I think this was... I actually checked earlier today, and we paid, I think, $110 for this box. They're already up to $160. I'm telling you, these, it's crazy. The demand for these cards is just insane. So anyways, there's today's rip. It looks pretty intimidating, but trust us, once we get going here, it's gonna go pretty quick. I was pretty surprised. I mean, 4 cards per pack, they go pretty quick. So let's do it, right? All right. So this is gonna be your base. Raheem Mostert, of course. Donruss itself, it's a pretty base feeling looking card. There's really nothing crazy about it. But of course, with the Optic product, They're stepping up on the card quality. You've got the shine. Yeah, I mean, it's up there with Prism. So, and of course, if you watched any of our other videos, then you know that we're fans of Prism cards. So I'm going to start a base pile and shut up about the cards and show them to you. So there we go, Cooper Kupp. I do believe he was let go from the Rams. Mr. James Cook up there in Buffalo Wing City. Do like some buffalo wings. And that's it. Down to the last card. And there he is. Mr. Michael Penix on the rookie. We do like that. That is no doubt legit. Yeah, buddy. So obviously going to be an insert. On the previous box we opened, we pulled the Baker Mayfield. And yeah, there we go. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Not numbered. Pretty cool insert. Of course, Michael Penix being better. So, all right, that's pack 1. 4 cards. Let's go ahead and do this. Of course, you're going to get, 3, probably a minimum of 3 base cards per pack. There's Derwin James. And something because this product is in high demand, I noticed in the first box that we opened, there's Justin Herbert. It's like Panini went crazy and did an Oprah, right? You get a card, and you get a card, and you get it feels like every single player on the team, every single team is in this set. So anyways, there's Tyrone Tracy on the rated rookie. So there you go. Our first rookie, well, besides Penix on the insert. Yeah, so you open a lot of other football products and you notice that you're getting like a lot of the same people, which isn't a problem, but this set, you're getting a lot of names that you don't normally pull from packs. So like Zamir White, no offense, buddy, but I've opened a lot of football and I'm barely seeing your card for the first time in a while. So, and Jonathan Allen, yeah, you're going to get a lot of, offensive linemen, defensive linemen. Of course, there's Gardner Minshew. And then we get another rookie right there, Byron Murphy. Okay. So yeah, goes pretty quick. See what else we can pull. There's Brian Robinson Jr. up there in Commander City. Tony Pollard, former Dallas Cowboy, now a Tennessee Titan. And Javonte Williams up there in the Mile High City. And Jimmy Garoppolo. That's pretty cool. I will definitely drop the parallel name or insert name, but it does say 2014 retro series there, so that's a pretty cool insert. And cool cards, super shinies, and most inserts get sleeves on spot. All right. I honestly am just happy that we were able to get our hands on some of this K-Dot down there in Tampa Bay. Because like I said, this stuff is like flying off shelves. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And Mr. Mark Andrews up there in Baltimore. Finishes this pack out. Jalen Waddle down there in Dolphin Land. And I will, without a doubt, drop the name of that parallel in the video. So, not going to be numbered. We saw a bunch of these in the first box we opened. Like our boy CJ Stroud back there. And of course, Keon Coleman on the rated rookie. Okay. Mr. Fred Warner out there in San Francisco land. Brock Purdy. Mr. Purdy. Paging Mr. Purdy. Coming up next, none other than Mr. Luke Musgrave. That's a cool shot. Like that. Okay. And Javon Bullard on the rated rookie. Super shiny stars. Of course, we do like super shiny, and super shinies always get a sleeve on the spot. Well, unless there's another super cool card right behind them, we give them a sleeve once we get to that last card. Okay. All right. Mr. Najee Harris, Steelerland. AJ Brown up there in the Eagle Sanctuary. Defending champs, Deontay Johnson. And Marshawn Nealon on the Rated Rookie. There you go. So yeah, 4 cards per pack. They go pretty quick. We're almost halfway done through the box. All right. Alan Lazard up there in New Jersey Jetland. Zaire Franklin, Coltland. That base pile is getting pretty big here. All right, here comes another. There we go, Mr. C.D. Lamb there in Cowboy Land. That is the back. And I will sleeve him momentarily and show you Edgerrin Cooper on the Rated Rookie. Yeah, these I just honestly I can't y'all. You know, I don't mind spending some money on some cards here and there, but you know, $825 for, I'm not sure the configuration of those hobby boxes, but I think it was there's only like 40 cards in there. I just can't bring myself to paying that much money. Anyways, you feel it, I know you do. Kayvon Thibodeau. Sir Daniel Jones. I think he's gonna probably see the bench this year after they picked up can't remember, Jackson Dart in the NFL draft. Nick Chubb and Ryan Flournoy on the Rated Rookie. So we'll see how the Giants do this year. Got themselves a brand new quarterback, and hopefully they can improve things. I know my buddy's gonna be all about that. Alvin Kamara down there in Nolans. Antonio Gibson, the Patriots. Mr. Michael Wilson out there in Hot Zona. Yup. And Josh Hines Allen on the Super Shiny. You like that? Like sparkles and snowflakes and whatever that is. So we'll figure it out. Drop the name of that in the video. One thing where I am noticing in here is there are no legends. At least I have not come across any yet. There may be some in the other products, but this product, not so much. At least the stuff we've opened. Justin Jefferson up there in Minnesota. Mr. Jonnu Smith down there in Dolphin Land. There's Zach Allen in the Mile High City. And rounding out this pack, the captain in charge out there in Hot Zona, Mr. Kyler Murray. So that's cool. Yeah, we pulled Anthony Richardson out of the other box we did, so that's pretty cool. Put him down there. There you go. 10 packs down. That's what 40 cards looks like. So let's get into the second stack, and nothing crazy hit-wise. You know, I don't know what our expectations were coming into this, but I imagine they're the same as everybody else. Everybody wants a downtown and uptown, whatever. Mr. Puka. Mr. Josh Allen up there in Buffalo Land. And Javon Bullard, Rated Rookie. And there you go. I mean, they go quick. There's no doubt about that. All right. Next one up. Hayden Hurst. Max Crosby out there in Vegas. That dude's a beast. Mike Gillespie. Gesicki there in Cincinnati. And AJ Barner on the Rated Rookie. There you go. All right. So yeah, it looks like roughly one Rated Rookie, or at least one rookie card per pack you get. So that's pretty cool. But we do like rookies. And yeah, Jahan Dotson. And L'Jarius Sneed. Chris Jones. And rounding out this pack is none other than Mr. Myles Garrett on the My House. That's pretty cool. Of course, we pulled Drake May on the first one. These cards are cool, right? Not numbered, unfortunately, but you know, this is retail box, so I didn't have high expectations coming into this, so we're just kind of happy that we were able to get something Optic this year. So Got people out there buying 30, 40, 50 blasters out of pop. Will Levis, thanks for saving some for the rest of us. Rashad White. And Jarrett Stidham. And Byron Young on the super shiny. Yeah, yeah, all right. We're down to about 6 or 7 packs left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yeah, 5 packs left. Just like that. Done and done. All right. Mr. Zach Charbonnet. Kittle. George Kittle. Zay Flowers. And rounding out that pack, RJ Barner on the super shiny rated rookie. I believe we pulled, last pack or 2 packs ago. Come on, buddy. This is your new forever home. Come on, are you too good for your home? Answer me. All right, good. Yep, there we go. Cool. All right. 4 packs left. Mr. TJ Watt. Mr. Justin Fields. Romeo Dopes. And Green Bay. Kamani Vidal. Out there in Los Angeles. All right. On to the next one. 3 packs left. Let's see what we can hit. Saquon Barkley. Adam Thielen. Luke McCaffrey. Got a little bit of damage down there. That sucks. And Chris Braswell. Yeah, that stinks. That is a cool card though. He's damaged. Oh well. Can't win everything, right? And there he is shiny, however. I don't know if y'all can see that damage down there. Anyways, okay. 2 packs left. So yeah, nothing groundbreaking, shattering from these retail boxes, but you never know. Isaiah Simmons, DeFrost Buckner, and Max Melton. Last pack, and we are done. And you're gonna go on your merry way. Here we go. Cameron Jordan, there in New Orleans. Mr. Derek Carr, I do believe he just announced his retirement. Deshaun Watson, up there broken with all that contract money. Last but not least, and we send you on your way, Mr. Kyle Hamilton on that super shiny. And there it is, folks. Quick rip today. We got a whole bunch of base cards. We've got a whole bunch of shinies. I do like that. That is a lot of shiny, right? And we got a healthy assortment of rookies. We do like that indeed. And if you all like this video, thank you for coming. And if you're on a mobile, hit that thumb right there. Yeah, that one. It's kind of like right in there. Yeah, okay. And if you haven't already and you'd like to, it would be great. We would be very happy if you did. Hit the subscribe button. It's like right there. And if you happen to be bored at work and you're watching this on your computer in the office when you should be working, maybe you're on your break, whatever. It's in reverse. The like is on the right. And the subscribe button's kind of like down. Yeah, a little further. Yep, you see it. Okay, cool. Yep, it's like right there. Okay, cool. There it is, y'all. Hope you enjoyed today's quick rip. Finally got our hands on some 24 Optic Football. And with that said, thank you for your time. Later.